Hey, it's Michael Saul, also known as Tiny. This is the market video for the week of February 17th, 2014, but really February 18th because Monday is President's Day and there is no trading. So we're just going to start the week off on the 18th. I think there could be a shadow session in the futures on the 17th, but that don't count. All right, let's take a look at the market and see what's going on. Now, last week I talked about, I think I gave 4 scenarios or 3 scenarios, whatever it was. And I said one of the least likely scenarios is that we just go up straight from here. And of course, that's exactly what happened. The one that I said was one of the least likely to happen. Now, we did have pause days on Monday and Wednesday, but come on. This was a pretty nice push up here. I thought we would at least go sideways here or pull back a little bit and then see if we could launch up there. I also thought that we may have, we could have also pulled back more and just gone back into the trend direction, but momentum had swung. I'm sorry, the short-term trend direction. The longer-term trend direction is obviously to the upside. But the bulls had other things on their mind. I mean, they were relentless last week and pushed us higher, both on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Tuesday and Thursday, and then Friday wasn't bad either. Now I know this looks all you got all these overlapping numbers, so let me spread this out a little bit. These yellow lines are the gap and lap, which is the close basically from this gap down on the 24th of January, okay? That's what this yellow bracket is. The green line is the 78.6% retracement of this swing down, the correction down. We've closed above all of that, and that's suggestive that we're going to new highs on the S&P 500. Now, the Dow, it's got its work to do to get done here, or it's got its work to do, but it's over the key moving averages, so that's a good start. The Russell has to get by 115.21. That's its line in the sand. The mid caps at this point look like they're going to get a new high, and the NASDAQ, while not at all-time highs, they closed at multi-year highs, better than 10-year highs. Okay, you got to go to the monthly chart back here, all the way back here to see where. Let's see. So you got back here in 2000. So yeah, 14-year highs, 13-year highs, whatever it is. All right, but it's a pretty decent high here. Now, on Friday, what was strange is that the NASDAQ kind of lagged. It was only up 0.5% with a little narrow range candle, and you see the SPY was up twice that, and the diamonds were up 3 times that, and even the Russell, who you can see selling off a little bit here, that had a narrow range candle also. So is that cause for concern that the NASDAQ and the Russell have the narrow range candles? Not really. The NASDAQ's leading here, so that's good. Would I like to see the Russell either leading or be in second place? Yes. It's not the end of the world, okay, because the NASDAQ is in first. So if NASDAQ or Russell are leading, I'm usually okay with it, all right? So what am I looking for this week? I am looking for the S&P 500 to hit these highs early in the week. Now, early this week is Tuesday, Wednesday, okay? If it doesn't hit the new highs on Tuesday and Wednesday, is that the end of the world? No, okay? I believe they're going to hit them early, but at an outside shot, they're going to hit them sooner rather than later. I think this coming week, okay? So I am going to be watching for weakness for a buying opportunity, or if we're looking intraday, and the market just, gaps and goes like it did a couple of times last week. Well, in this case, it gapped down and went. But, if it just doesn't give much weakness, then what you want to do is you want to look intraday for patterns. And you could use as simple as a 5-minute chart, but you can also look for bigger time frames like the 15, 30, and 60-minute chart as well, okay? So if you're a swing trader and you can't look at stocks intraday, then you want to see if we get a pullback, or you want to place contingent orders on breakouts. All right, that's it. Any questions, you can always write to me, Tiny at stockmarkettransx.com. Newsletter is still being put out. You can get that. I'll put the link below. And we are having our Sunday night strategy session this Sunday, even though it's President's Day, at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is free to attend. I will put the link in the description the video description below. Okay, have a great 3-day weekend, and I will talk to everybody in next week's video or through the daily email or newsletter.